The hail stand 50 years on Acqua Alta, nearly 6 feet in the city of Venice. The damage included large section marks basculas in created 915 years old mosaic floor, destabilized part of foundation, and underneath the message pulpit, the pulpit next to high altar. A major near Genoa said the work sick a state of emergency because the storm unflooded. 5 families were evacuated in a nearby neighborhood after a tornado hit in the area and damaged their homes. In and around La Spezia, roofs were blown off and 3 bridges were blown down. In the northeast in Ferrari, a crane fell and affected several floors of the villa. City parks were closed due to rain. Further south, 11 families were evacuated after the roof of the residential building blew off. Bad weather has wreaked havoc in northern Italy. A man was hit by a flying branch in the market and a tree hit a camper in a nearby batter. Damage was reported in the market while a several thunderstorm caused flooding in the coastal region with its luxury resorts where umbrellas and sunbeds were blown away. Strong winds caused wildfire in Spain, and falling water level revealed dangerous reshore in the Danube. Germany's weather service on Friday warning of heavy rain in the south of the country on Saturday after a serious storm killed at least 12 people elsewhere in Europe. More rain is expected, although not as much as in Germany, where the weather service warned of extremely heavy prolonged rain along the edge of the Alps. Up to 114 liters of water per square meter can fall within 48 hours, which can cause flooding. The Bavarian Red Cross raised their alert level for its air rescue teams, putting helicopter crew on high alert. 5 services in Bavaria were kept busy all night as storms and heavy rain caused flash flooding with culverts and dry ground unable to cope with a sudden downpour. Basements were flooded, trees were downed on public roads, and police reported several traffic accidents involving hydroplaning. Firefighters reported that rainwater was flooding from fields and down in streets, houses and basements. The Bavarian Flooding Warning Service said streams and rivers that were at dangerously low level were flying up quickly as water drained from the ground into tributaries. However, it said that it medium at large river that have been more closely monitored. The amount of rain so far has resulted in only a few isolated cases of bank overflows. On Saturday, a level 1 storm warning on a scale that rises to 4 in effect for most of Germany, with a level 2, 3 or 4 warning of parts of eastern and southern Bavaria. A terrible hailstorm caused a lot of damage to the people of Spain. Mother Nature surprised everyone with incredible things every day. Sometimes these things turn out to be so terrible that they cause people to be terrified in a matter of seconds. A similar incident occurred in Spain, where a powerful hailstorm fell almost 2 decades later. The Catalonian Meteorological Agency said the amount of hail that fell was the largest recorded in Spain since at least 2002. thunderstorms what produced hail were triggered by a cold front approaching Western Europe from the Atlantic Ocean. Hail can be a multi-billion-dollar disaster, destroying roofs and shattering glass throughout the area. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, at least 2 hailstorms caused more than $1 billion in damage in 2022. It is noteworthy that these showers hit almost the same area with the interval of 10 days. Forecasts and warning system usually allow people to take shelter, meaning the most hail damage is to cars and homes, and can be extensive. Five departments in southern France have declared an orange alert for storms and floods. Storms are expected to move in sometimes today and midnight tonight. In some places up to 100 millimeters of rain may fall, creating a risk of flooding. Hail, strong gusts of wind and thunderstorms are also accepted. Neighboring departments that have issued a yellow storms warning may also see severe storms. Up to 100 millimeters of rain in 1 hour last night, with 9 other departments in for more storms today. A series of severe storms slashed France last night, including spectacular hail and heavy downpours, over Marseille, equivalent to 6 months' worth of normal rainfall. Almost 6,000 hectares of vineyards have been destroyed after several hailstorms hit southeastern France. Vineyards around the villages were at the center of the storm. In some vineyards, the hail was so strong that it not only destroyed this year's crop, but the next as well. About 10 cooperatives and 30 to 40 independent domains were affected during the initial survey. A special commission was created to assess the damage caused to individual wine domains and provide compensation. Local mayors asked to declare a state of natural disaster. The president said he had never seen such violence with the hail. The Minister of Agriculture studied the scale of the damage and promised to help to those affected by the hail. Stormy rains caused a flood that cashed over the roads and gardens of the residential area. The French Meteorological Service has declared an orange alert level, concerning 5 departments of Normandy. Locally, you should be afraid of strong hail, heavy rains and gusty winds. The heavy rain cloud also led to flooding in some areas as the ground, parched from a series of heat waves, will not be able to absorb it.
A major fire broke out in a skyscraper in the central Chinese city of Changsha, state media reported on Friday, adding that the number of casualties was currently unknown. Thick smoke is spewing from the site, and several dozen floors are burning ferociously, state broadcaster CCTV reported. Firefighters have begun work to extinguish the flames and conduct rescues at the scene. The blaze consumed a tall building that housed an office of state-owned telecommunications company China Telecom. The video showed orange flames searing through the building in a built-up area of the city, as black smoke billowed into the sky. A video posted on social media by a local news outlet appeared to show the outside of the tower had been charred black. Changsha, the capital of Hunan province, has a population of about 10 million people.
这就是那个荷花电信大厦吧？是不是？
电信大厦。
我操耶！
光可以出来啊！
那个这我得了了，这个样子大火，哎呀嘞！电信局的那个荷花电信大楼起大火了，看到没有啊？不得了啊！这不知道这个里面的人出来没有啊？你看这个。
电信大楼全部起火，全部那个电信大楼全部烧的。这我们怎么这？
着了，真是着了！我操！
A major fire broke out in a skyscraper in the central Chinese city of Changsha, state media reported on Friday, adding that the number of casualties was currently unknown. Thick smoke is spewing from the site, and several dozen floors are burning ferociously, state broadcaster CCTV reported. Firefighters have begun work to extinguish the flames and conduct rescues at the scene. The blaze consumed a tall building that housed an office of state-owned telecommunications company China Telecom. The video showed orange flames searing through the building in a built-up area of the city, as black smoke billowed into the sky. A video posted on social media by a local news outlet appeared to show the outside of the tower had been charred black. Changsha, the capital of Hunan province, has a population of about 10 million people.